Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody, depending on where you're from. We are Kilane Bot, and this is our first video, correct?
Yes, sir. It feels like number 100 since we've tried to do this about 35 times, and we really suck at this commentating thing.
We've had some camera glitches and computer freezes, but hopefully this will pan out in the end.
Yeah, I think this one. I think I fixed the problem.
Good.
So
So
go
what
ahead.
we want to do with this? Sorry, my bad. What we want to do with this channel is really give you some good League of Legends content that isn't out there yet. We wanted to take a few different ideas that we had and really put them out there and just kind of see what happened. So our first series that we're going to be doing is called Kilane Bot, hence the title of our everything that we're doing here, yeah. And we're going to be picking up champions that you normally don't pick for your standard bot lane and seeing how they work together.
Looks like they're invading us up there, so we head up the river and tell Shyvana, hey, let's not do that, and let's go get their blue instead.
Right. Rather than give away first blood or something like that, it's a lot safer for us to go check their blue when all 5 are at our blue.
Yeah, it's pretty much the goal of this the kill lane bot series, and just the idea of having a kill lane bot instead of just a standard AD carry ranged and a support is just to mix it up a little bit, have some fun, and enjoy champions instead of just playing Vayne and Blitz every single match over and over again, and just farming for the first 10-15 minutes of the game. I know it's probably smarter, but it's always not as fun, and so this is just a blind normal pick.
Right.
So we just
if you want to try this unranked, you're more than welcome to. We might actually be doing that a little bit later on and just seeing how it goes. Who knows, maybe we'll catch people off guard and it'll turn out really well.
Maybe, yeah. In this one, we decided to do blind pick. I actually picked Ashe, and I think you picked Jan at the beginning, and then right at like 2 seconds, we both switched to these heroes, so that way people don't like rage at us and just
Well,
quit.
we found out that as we probably started 4 or 5 games, and as we picked our champions that were against the meta, people just got mad and quit.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna go for first blood actually pretty quick here, because of just our pretty powerful like level 1 damage compared to them. And Vayne and Blitz are pretty good at level 1, but Jax has a stun, and you have pretty good damage on your shield.
Yep. And because I can shield you, I wasn't worried about us taking a whole bunch of damage there.
I pop my stun, flash onto Vayne, exhaust her, hit one more auto attack, and then your ignite and auto attack finishes her off pretty easily.
Yep. And that was a great first blood. It kind of showcased what we wanted to do, is just have you dive on and then me shield you and burst them, even though I shielded myself on that fight.
You know, it was the right idea. It was the
You
thought
weren't
that counts.
close enough.
I would have been if you were better.
Overall, I think
Amumu's coming down.
Jax and Karma is a very, very powerful lane.
Yeah, we just did a ton of damage to that Blitzcrank, and you decided to flash in there and try to get that kill, and ended up dying.
The worst part was, too, I had my Q up, my Heavenly Wave. I had that up, and if I had done it, I probably would have gotten the kill. But
you didn't do it.
I don't know what I was thinking. It happens. I'd like to mention, too, that these are combos that we're trying out and doing just for
giggles and giggles.
Yeah, the fun of it, and we would not say that we are any means really pro League of Legends players.
Well,
but that even the average League of Legends player can have fun and troll every once in a while.
Yeah, but at the same time, we're not really trolling because
we're trying.
Yeah. We actually end up doing very well this game, which you guys will see in a little bit. So
we did have to troll our team to pick our characters.
We did have to troll our team a little bit. They were like, you guys could have just picked who you wanted to pick, and we would have built our team comp around what you guys wanted to pick. But we were just sick of people leaving because they see a Jackson Karma going bot, and they're like, okay. I mean, to be honest, that's what I do. Like the other day, there was a Shen and a Master Yi who went bottom, and they fed so bad, and I was like, this is just silliness. It's not fun to play when your bottom lane just feeds super hard.
Right. Alright, so I think we're going to jump in on Vayne here again.
Jump in on her stunner,
And that's
everything. That's basically the combo that we were going for.
yep. It's so powerful.
It is very powerful.
We took her down to
Yeah, she had
9 HP there, 8 or 9 HP.
we should have had that kill probably, but
Yeah. That blitz saved her with that pop up on you.
yeah, and
She was able to escape.
my exhaust is down. I think your ignite is down.
Yeah.
Did you buy an elixir?
I'll be honest with you. I may have bought an elixir.
What's going on that one there?
You know what? I really felt like elixirs are pretty powerful.
They are pretty powerful actually. Oh gosh, I get pulled by a Mr. Blitzcrank here. Run away.
I couldn't even shield you because I just used it to burst him.
Yeah, we actually did quite a bit of damage to him. He actually got a pretty good
We're
pull
gonna take
there.
the kill? Yeah, we're gonna take the kill
We're
here.
gonna go ahead and just do a little dirty on him, jump on him, stun him,
Right there, that's the full power of the combo.
and pretty much an insta kill on him. And I run away with about 50 HP. And that was a really good heal that you got on me. You almost hit me with it, but then you didn't.
You know what? I got minion block.
I almost got minion blocked too. Almost die by all those minions.
Yeah, I actually like, back to what we were talking about, I actually enjoy elixirs because it gives me a lot of early game damage. I think at these low levels, it gives me an extra like 20 to 30 AP. And I run full AP runes anyway, so I start out with 53 AP at level 1 with the Dorian's Ring. And then I pop an elixir at level 3 or 4, and it bumps me all the way up to 100 AP.
Yeah,
So it makes those bursts like super powerful.
it does. So we actually already killed Vayne and Blitz once. Oh, you get pulled. This isn't looking good for you. Vayne's doing a dirty on you. Oh, and she can't. She could have got one more auto attack. She probably would have had you.
Yes, I was lucky in that escape there, and I think
So
One
we're
thing
up.
I found out-
We're up one kill right now.
right,
And 2 assists, which is good.
it's very good.
Looks like Shyvana's.
Shyvana did want us to gank here, but I felt like because of how large their minion wave was and how low I was, it wouldn't have been a super strong idea. So instead, I just stole all your minion kills.
Yeah, thanks for that. By the way, I appreciate it.
But yeah, one thing though that I've noticed we've been doing these videos and commentating on them and trying things out that we want to do for this channel is I've actually grown a lot as a League of Legends player just by recording our videos and watching what mistakes I make.
Just you can actually see that you're really bad, and sometimes it is your fault, even though you rage at everybody else.
I do. I'll be honest, like I'm probably the best League of Legends player in the world, and it's everybody else's fault all the time.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I think everyone runs into that problem. It's like I just flashed out of that.
I feel like you didn't mean to flash there.
Well, Blitz didn't actually pull yet, so I didn't want to get pulled and stunned, and I knew you were close, and so I know that we can probably fight them now and win a fight, so that's why I was kind of just trying to save it. And Blitz pulls me, I pop my stun, hit both of them with it. I think I jump on a Blitz. I didn't want to do that,
But I think right there it just showed the power of
and
Karma Jax because we were able to.
oh my, Vayne right there just insta dropped.
Just popped.
She had no chance, and Blitz barely got away.
She bursted. But I think that right there that shows like what's going to be happening throughout that game is that we can let you get pulled and I'll just shield you and burst them down.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as they pull me, I just kind of pop my counter strike and dodge a couple attacks and stun them both. And
so I'm gonna interrupt you. Shyvana's getting beat up at their blue, and so we go ahead and head on over there. And just the teamwork and watching out for what happens and supporting each other, we were able to pick up 2 extra kills, which I think really helped us.
Yeah, I think they did too. I got blue from that. And then
And the fact that you got a double kill too, you're like quite fed now, and so am I. We're 3-1 and 2, and 2-0 and 3 after that. Plus
you get
Drake.
a free dragon. Yeah. I got the blue buff out of that too, which is actually, you'd think that wouldn't really help that much on Jax, but blue is actually super helpful on Jax because you just can constantly
Empower and jump to people.
and then stun them and run away. It's pretty powerful.
I think one thing that really helped us as well in this game is that the rest of our team did not feed.
Yeah, that was good. It's really frustrating when you do well and everyone else on your team is. It's like one of the worst feelings in the world in this game. I think is like
Yeah, I agree.
if you're on bottom and you get 5 kills on bottom, but everyone else dies 10 times. There's just
Right.
there's not much you can do.
Or even when you're top and then bottom feeds.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. So it was good that our team we only have 1 death and it's actually you. So
Right.
but I think we make up with it we actually have all the kills too right now.
Yep, for our whole team.
And we're shutting down their Vayne pretty good on farm. She only has 22 farm, and
Right.
you being the support have 23 farm. So us together, our farm isn't like super amazing or anything, but
It's the fact that we're getting all these kills. That's one thing too.
and
that
they're very under leveled too at this point. We're both level 7, they're both level 5. Like
we found that as we play a kill lane on
I'm jumping
bottom,
on Vayne here. You stun both of them. Oh gosh, Vayne, just that damage. There's not much you can do about it. Oh, that one.
that might be one for the glitch books.
I think she E'd me. She did her condemn right as I jumped on her and did some
So
like
it's
weird
hit.
super jump, and I still hit her when I was like 10 feet away.
Lucky kill, that one. One thing that as I was saying, that we found was that... okay, I'm going to interrupt myself there and just mention that blitz pole, that you weren't even moving and he still missed.
I was actually like I popped my stun so that way he could pull me and I would stun him after he pulled me, but he missed the pole and hit him in the
Right.
so that was a little bit unfortunate. So Anivia came out of nowhere. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my stun.
Chased too far.
Blitz decided to die and follow us.
Yeah.
At this point, we can just kill them like at will whenever we want.
Right. I think we get a kill coming up here again, because
Yeah.
when
Vayne.
if backs, Vayne comes out.
Yeah, we get another little engagement up here.
And we're both
So far ahead of them at this
levels
point.
ahead of her. We just insta-kill her here.
Yeah. Bye, Vayne. I hope you had fun.
Gosh,
Just-
that damage is crazy.
Yeah. It's at this point it's just like unfair for them.
Right.
We are 8-1. We still are all the kills. We've gotten picked up 3 more. Pretty easy kills. Like none of these have been really even contested.
Right. Right.
Yeah, but
What I was saying earlier is that the kill lane bot, like, you kind of sacrifice farm for getting kills, is one thing we really noticed a lot as we've been doing these.
and for ranked 5s or for even normal when you do draft 5-on-5, I don't know how much I would suggest having like a quote unquote kill lane bot, because if we were to lose fights down here instead of be winning fights, we'd just be feeding their Vayne, and then all of a sudden we'd be like super useless and have no farm.
But again, I think that's the trade too, because even if we were a support AD and we did bad and fed, it would still be a feed.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is if I was a range AD, it'd be a lot easier to farm after 1 death. But
Right.
at this point, like for Vayne, for example,
You just dive in.
yeah, she can't really farm because we did so much damage. Oh, you got pulled there. Oh gosh, Vayne
my
stuns against the
gosh.
wall. You get exhausted. I think her stun actually saved you when she
think
hit
it
you up
did.
against the wall.
She pushed me out of tower range there, so that was really good for us. Now you're screaming at me to go back.
Yep, probably saying, hey, you should probably go back at this point since you have about 300 HP.
And then
Amumu's coming down as well, so we don't actually have a ward because we're bad, and so this is not looking good for us. Blitz is pretty low. He misses a pull, jump out, stun both of them. Oh gosh. Vayne just instantly dies. Amumu
I'm
jumps
running
on
away.
her.
I'm gonna pop my shield as soon as I can and heal up with the fan, which blocks his ult, and then we're able to even
just chase him down and try to pick up this
pick
kill.
up the kill. So we went 3 for 0 on a
Yeah.
2v3.
That was at this point I think I just had realized that we were so far ahead. It was
Once we insta burst Vayne and Blitz like that, that's when it finally hit us like, wow, this is working.
this is over for them. Yeah, I remember like saying in chat like maybe you guys should bring 4 down on bot instead of 3 because you need more people. And I was just being a little jerk and talking some trash.
It's alright. I don't know if we actually introduced ourselves at the beginning of this video.
I don't think we did.
Well, I will. Let's take a quick moment and do that while we're in this break. I'm Deuces, by the way.
I'm Migs, by the way.
We are going to be doing a series on bot lane kill lanes.
Killing bot lanes and bot lanes that kill people.
So, stay tuned because we've got quite a few exciting combinations that we have picked out that we're excited to try out and excited to master, I
I
guess.
think some of them will work, some of them probably won't. I saw
Right.
one of them was Lulu Soraka. I don't know how that's going to work out. But I think that would be fun to try. I mean,
What?
I think we should just do a live commentary of that one and let's just go for it first try and see. Because I think we're either going to... No, I think pretty much no matter what, we're going to just feed that one. So
It's worth trying out all
it
the
might be a
different
little bit entertaining. I've actually seen some Lulus go mid and do really, really well.
Yes,
So
yes.
she can do some good damage. So we just run straight at them.
You know,
We don't even care at this point. We're just so far ahead. We're just pushing them out of lane. We have 11 kills and 1 death on bot right now.
right.
That's, yeah, pretty much. As you can see, our first attempt at kill lane bot worked pretty well, I think.
It did, and I'd love to try the combination out against different opponents to see if there's a combination of opponents that would be able to shut us down.
Yeah. I just think that Vayne early didn't have enough damage or utility to really
Right.
do much.
We had enough burst that we could just take her out so quickly.
Yeah, at level 1 we had killed her, or level 2 I think it was. I don't know, maybe
First
someone...
blood, first blood at level 1 we
Yeah, I think maybe if they had a Tarek with a little bit more HP or something, and an Ezreal maybe they could...
got.
Something like that might be able to do a little... I remember here I was trying to figure out if they had a ward here, and you kept telling me that there was a ward in that bush. And I was just like, you know, I don't know.
Brothers never listen to each other.
And Vayne...
Yep, there's a ward.
Yep, there's a ward. But as you can see, they're like just so scared of us. Blitz could have easily had a pull into the tower, but
Yep.
he just didn't even want to pull me into his own tower with them at full HP. So they're just like in so much fear of us right now.
It was very entertaining.
We were laughing pretty hard.
We'll get... Do we kill them both here? Yeah. We
I
get
don't
we'll kill.
Blitz does
again,
his
just-
combo.
Yeah, do our combo though, and it does so much damage to them at this point. We're 3 levels higher than them, and we can just go in, tank turrets, and do whatever we want.
Yeah. This Vayne here, yep. That was basically put her head on the chopping block and said, hasta luego.
Yep. And then we come back and get blitz. So I feel like at this point we're just ignoring turrets and saying, hey, let's just kill them whenever we...
Let's just do whatever we want.
If you guys have any suggestions too as champions that you'd like to see bot and see in a kill lane, please leave them in the comments or send us a message on Facebook or even Twitter. We are on all of the above. And let us know what you want to see, and we'll be trying out many combinations in this series, as well as doing a couple series of some other things.
Yeah, I think one of the ideas that was thrown out is maybe mid lane and just kind of going through some of the different champions in mid and going and in Kini even breaking it down into some slow motion stuff in how to like harass without getting counter harassed and farming and just different techniques that help with mid lane, like one-on-one mage on mage.
Right. Which would be a very exciting and fun series, I believe, as well as this one. We wanted to do something that we felt like a lot of people weren't doing in their channels yet.
Yeah. So Aurelia is the only one on their team who actually is doing decent. She has 120 farm, 2 kills. Renekton's not really doing bad. He's just losing a little bit. Not by much, though. It's pretty even up here. So we just decided, you know, if we shut down Aurelia, we pretty much win the game at this point.
Yep, so we wanted to come and just start ganking lanes and really secure the win for our team.
Here, I think a little team fight breaks out. Here comes a pull. Yeah, you get pulled into their whole team. I try to save you with some stun.
You did stun. You stunned all 4 of them there. That was actually really good.
I think I got 3, and then I run into the jungle and actually run into a Vayne. And you get hunted down by Blitz and Aurelia.
Yep, Aurelia just sticks with me the whole time. I'm trying to juke her, but it doesn't quite work.
Yeah. I ended up killing Vayne in the jungle there while that was going on. She's so far behind.
Here's Shyvana and Orianna chase down Anivia and take her down, and then you and Renekton go after Aurelia for the cleanup, and we get an ace.
Yep.
Because of it.
It was a pretty. I mean, it wasn't even like a very good engagement on us. You actually got pulled. You, the support, get pulled into the fight, and we still ended up winning the fight. So that just shows how far ahead we actually are.
Yep.
So at this point, we're gonna pick up a free tower here after the ace, obviously.
Yeah. And we're 12k goal ahead right now as well, which is helping our entire team succeed.
Definitely.
And not having a carry that's doing damage, I think really helped us.
It does, yeah.
So overall, what do you think your thoughts are on Jax and Karma?
I think the combination works pretty well. I think we actually don't have that much CC. I mean, we only have the one Jax stun.
Right.
And so, I mean, when we were first thinking about this, we were thinking, well, what about like Blitz and Alistair? We just be like little CC monsters down on bottom and do whatever we want to people. But I think we had enough damage, and my one stun was enough. And you have a slow too, right, on Karma?
Yep.
Yeah, and so...
Oh, yeah, I do.
This was kind of a suicidal mission by me. I just decided to jump in, get my legendary status, and die.
But I mean, out of it, because you were able to take down one of their teammates and another one half the full, we ended up doing a whole bunch of cleanup and getting a bunch more kills for the team and only losing one person.
Yeah, I probably could have gotten out, but... And at this point, it's just clean up Orianna, easy kill on Vayne.
And then we kill Mumu at the turret as well.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see kind of where this series go and different things that we come up with, and
yep, and just where the channel goes in general. Is we've got quite a bit of support on Twitter and even a few subscribers already. So don't hesitate, guys, to follow us on Twitter, to like us on Facebook. It's all facebook.com/KillaneBot with 1L, and as well on Twitter and here on YouTube. Like our videos, subscribe, and make sure to share them with your friends, because that's how we're able to produce more content, the more followers that we have.
Yeah, and feel free to leave lots of feedback and let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see. If we're doing too much of something, not enough of other things. We're just having fun, trying to make some cool videos, and always open to suggestions.
Yeah, that's one thing too I think we talked about when we started this channel, was we want to be very open to what the community wants to see, and very open to criticism, and how we can get better as commentators, and how we can get better as League of Legends players, and how we can help other people do the same.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this game is drawing to an end here.
It is wrapping up pretty quick here.
Yeah, there it is, the surrender vote. They surrendered. So again, I'm Deuces.
I'm Migs. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for a bunch more League of Legends channel, and again, comment and like and subscribe.